What's up, friends? So, it is Friday, June 7th. It is my day off. So I work tomorrow, off Sunday. And I thought I'd do a little vlog. Don't really know if much is gonna happen, but if not, it will just continue on to next weekend. Also have like a paint night that I'm doing next week, which will be fun. So looking forward to that. But it is like almost noon. I actually just got back. I had to do a grocery run and then also pick up a package, which I'm gonna unbox now. I'm low-key stressed about it because it's actually a few houseplants. These are some houseplants that either been on my wish list or I had in the past and killed because I was having issues with my cabinet and everything. And so these have always been ones that I knew I wanted to replace because I love them. But I didn't realize that you had to sign for them. And so they went to the like Pure Later depot and they didn't go to Kingston, they went to Brockville. So I had to wait till my next day off to be able to go pick them up. So they've been in the box longer than was probably planned for, but hopefully they're okay. They've only been there a couple days. And I've now learned that there is a way to sign, put it on your door before they drop it off so that they will leave it. So I will do that next time if I do order more. But I'm excited, so we're gonna unbox this and then we're gonna get at the day. Gotta get a workout in, potentially some plant stuff outside, wood burning. So this is like my goal for the weekend. Might not all happen today. I've got Sunday too, but it's also supposed to rain all day Sunday, I think, and potentially this afternoon. So after my workout, my plan is to get outside and do what I need to out there before it rains. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's unbox these plants. So excited and worried. So I've never ordered from this plant shop before. It's new to me. I just found them online, but they had like a really decent selection of some rarer plants for a decent price. These came from Quebec, so they didn't have to travel too far. I'm like impressed with how it's packaged though, that's for sure. So I think this one is an alocasia. Oh, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. Wow. So this is an alocasia Maharani. Now I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was maybe a dragon scale, and it kind of still looks like one. I don't know, but it might be a slightly different alocasia, but still gorgeous. Super excited about it. And this is like a healthy looking plant. I am impressed. Like, yeah, they're, I'm sure, spring back because they have been cardboarded up for a couple days. But yeah, these leaves are like pretty big. I'm impressed. We got 3 more. Ordered 4 in total. There was a 5th one that I wanted and then it went out of stock before I placed my order. Sad panda, but. Look at the beauty. Oh, look at that leaf. So this is a Monstera Thai constellation. Obsessed. I'm so excited to have this back. Mine sadly died when I was in Africa, and that is okay. It happens. But yeah, this one I'm very excited to have back, and you'll survive. I promise you, you will survive. I'm feeling better now that I've opened a couple and seeing that they aren't like in dire straits. They're still looking pretty good. Kind of getting soil everywhere. Probably should have done this outside, but here we are. We're already in it. We're just gonna continue on. So this is a Philodendron verrucosum. And oh my god, this is, look at it. There's so many, there's some new ones coming in too. Okay, so I did have a verrucosum. The one that I bought wasn't in the best shape when I bought it, but it was the only one and I really wanted one. And then I ended up having to be somewhere for a long time and it was a crazy hot day and it was in the back of my car, and just in one day it just like wilted so bad, and it never really fully bounced back from there, but I don't think it was overly healthy to begin with. But this one looks so pretty. I love it. Soil everywhere, but it's fine. I can clean that up. Last one. Trying to remember what we are. Oh, I think I got it. I think I remember. So this one, these three I have had before or close to it. This one is brand new to me. This one's so cool. So this is an Alocasia Jacqueline, and oh, it's so cool. Like, just like, it's like the leaves have these like tiny little hairs on them, and yeah, it's so cool looking. Okay, impressed, super impressed. Gonna try and stay off that site because obviously they know what they're doing. But I did notice that the one that was out of stock, I think it's back in stock again, so stay tuned. I might go ahead and get that one because I really want it. Might grab it before it goes out of stock again. But yeah, super excited to pot these babies up, find new homes for them. And now we're gonna get on the day. Next up, we're gonna get a workout in, and then we'll see what the rest of the day brings. So it is about 6 o'clock, and before I start cooking, getting ready for Jesse to get home, I'm gonna make myself a little cocktail, and this is gonna be a new cocktail, one that I haven't tried, but Jesse has really gotten into cold brew lately, so much so that he bought this like cold brew jug thing to make his own. So there is like a, yeah, I just spilled that on the ground. We're gonna set that down. It comes with a piece that attaches, and that's what you put the beans in, and then you steep it in the jug, I think overnight, to, you know, get the real cold brew effect. I gotta clean up the floor now. And I do like cold brew too. It's been taking us a while to get through that. So I just had the idea of like looking up to see if there's any like cocktails that required cold brew, just to like use more of it, because it's taking us a while to get through that big jug. There's several, but the one that really piqued my interest is called Back in Black Stout cocktail. So it does require a stout. I think it actually, yeah, stout or Guinness. I'm gonna use Guinness. And then a burnt brown sugar syrup, which is gonna be new to me. So that's what I'm gonna make right now, so that hopefully I can try this cocktail in a little bit. So we're gonna like make that and find out if it's any good. I mean, cold brew and Guinness, I think it's gonna be good. I think there's whiskey in it too. I can't quite remember, but yeah, we're gonna try this cocktail right now. Step one is to make the burnt brown sugar syrup, and to do that, I just take brown sugar, put it in a saucepan, heat it up on high heat, I believe. Yeah, cover it, heat it up to high heat until it dissolves and starts to smoke, and then I add water to it, making the burnt brown sugar syrup. So we're gonna do that right now. So, here we have the Back in Black Stout cocktail made with cold brew, coffee, Irish whiskey, burnt brown sugar syrup, and topped with a stout, and I topped with Guinness. So, yeah, when I made the burnt brown sugar syrup, the second I poured the water, and I'm assuming this is what's supposed to happen, but it just shocked me. As soon as I poured the water over the sugar that I was cooking on the stovetop, it instantly hardened, and it was a little bit of a shock. But I think that's what was supposed to happen. I just didn't know that. So anyways, I'm excited for this cocktail. You know what? That is not bad for like wanting a little coffee cocktail. I mean, it definitely wouldn't be for everyone. You definitely need to like stouts. You definitely need to like coffee, cold coffee, but I can dig this. I could drink these. It's just one of those things where my laziness really comes into play, because if I don't have the burnt brown sugar syrup, it's a bit of a process. So I'm not just gonna like, if I'm craving one of these, I'm not just gonna like whip it up all the time. You know, I really gotta be wanting one of these, but you know what, this is decent. I like it. Continuing on, the chats. It is now Sunday, it's about 1 o'clock. It's just been like a puttering day. I just filmed a haul. If that's not up on my channel yet, it will be the next video. It is like Currently sunny out, but Conan is still hunkered down in the basement because it's been threatening thunderstorms several times. Dark clouds will roll in, there will be a rumble, and then it just bypasses us and it gets sunny again. But it only takes one rumble for Conan to hunker down. So he's wearing his Buff Pups hoodie. I'm hoping that it'll maybe like help calm him down a little bit, and if anything, at least he just looks super cute because it is quite cool in the basement, so he's not going to overheat down there. He's wearing that even if it's a little warmer outside. So yeah, I have a few things that I'm hoping to get done today, hoping to do a little bit of wood burning, but yeah, we're just gonna do some things. And then this is just going to continue on to next weekend because there's more fun things happening midweek and next weekend. But yeah. Mosquito. Anyways, yeah, let's continue on. Alright, so I was just going to do a workout, but I was just checking the radar. And I do think we're going to get hit with, if not a storm, rain within the next like 30 minutes or so. So I am going to do a little bit of trimming outside before it hits. Like right up there, because it's starting to block our view of where the deer come. So just want to clear that out a little bit. It is warm and sunny out right now, but I'm wearing my long sleeves and my like overalls because the ticks are so bad. And I did get bit by a tick last week when I was doing some trimming, and I don't know how long it was attached, so I did have to go on antibiotics just to be safe. So we want to avoid that happening as much as possible. So long sleeves it is. We're gonna go do this, then we're gonna get a workout in, and then see what else we can get accomplished today. I don't know if you can see it, not a tick, but I've got a little inchworm crawling on me. Cute. Much better. We'll definitely be able to see the deer and raccoons better now. I think that was good timing because like I was starting to hear some rumbling. Oh, he's out from his little hidey hole. Listening to your musics? Oh, good boy. He's so handsome. Okay, so here's where I'm at. Workout done. Rain still has not appeared yet, though I feel like it is on its way. It is super windy. Apologize if the wind is crazy in the sound. But here's where we're at. I have been procrastinating in planting, finishing my big planters outside right down there. And so I'm gonna do that right now, hopefully before it rains, and then when it does rain, it'll water them and it'll be great. So what I have done the last couple of years, I used to like individually buy all the different flowers and make a pot. It's a lot of work, it's really expensive, and I don't know, the last couple of years I've just already bought arrangements and then taken them apart. Added a few things here and there, so big beautiful hanging basket, and then I have a couple canna lilies that I'm gonna put in the center because they'll grow quite tall and pretty and stick out in the center. So that's the plan. That's what we're gonna do right now. I've got 2 to do. Hopefully we can get this done before this rain. There's a cloud over there that looks pretty ominous, and I know in Verona it was raining and there was a thunderstorm, quite a crazy one not too long ago, and it was headed this way. But the radar also shows that it might just kind of go around us a bit. But yeah, she's ominous, so at least maybe we'll try and get one done. Let's stop gabbing and let's do this. One done. That actually went pretty smoothly. They always kind of look like crap when you first take them apart because you're tearing the planter apart. But they usually bounce back pretty good, and then a little bit of a mystery to see how it turns out after they kind of bounce back. But yeah, time to do one more. Sometimes I feel my heart is there. Maybe tonight, maybe then, could I love instead? Yeah, I'm still living deep in my head. And sometimes I feel my heart is there. Maybe tonight, maybe then, could I love instead? Look at this cute boy lying in the sun. Little hot boy. Task done. I'm happy at how fast that went. I'm just hoping that they look good once they start to bounce back and fill out. So I figured I would quickly update you on the yard and what I did last weekend. Oh, the little chipmunk, I'm just catching you on the bird feeder. Before I go in and putter in the house. So, update to my little front bed. The tree is gone, and I put a second layer of stones to just raise it up a bit. It's just a mess again due to squirrels and birds. I think these squirrels have like just thrown mulch everywhere. Planted a bunch of grass seed here, hoping to fill it out a bit. We'll see. It's a yearly process. No updates to these beds, just put mulch. Didn't do anything else to them, just letting the hostas do their thing. This thing, I think it's a honeysuckle, it's coming in full force. I love it. It's going crazy this year. Cute boy. Yeah, I just decided I'm not going to do any more annuals. I've got enough perennials. Everything does pretty good in this bed. So, saving some money. My poor lilac tree. Moved it here from that bed because we're thinking we'd maybe like to put another type of tree in that bed eventually down the road. And because this one is crazy. I mean, when the flowers are in bloom, it's beautiful. And then you get to this side and it's just destroyed from the raccoons quite a few years ago. So at least here, it's not going to brush up against the house because it doesn't grow on that side. So yeah, throw it here. I'm hoping it, you know, survives. Moving on to the back. Calla lilies in my planters. I think I've done calla lilies for several years now in here. I just love how they look. They do quite well here. And they're so pretty. So pretty. So, yeah. That's like, I think what I'm always going to do from now on in those. The only thing that might change is the color of them. Nothing new to the big back bed. All we did was like trim a whole bunch just so that the hostas and my hydrangea can get some light and some air. And then like I did last year, I just added some mulch up the path to where we feed the deer. Also a hilarious discovery. So I put my metal pelican here, and as I was trying to like get it in there, see if you can see this. It's like hard to see, but in amongst his feet, this thing right here. Yeah, that's a discman that the tree has grown around. I tried to get it out. It is in there, solid. It lives there now. Who knows how long it has been there for. Still can't believe that it's there, but yeah, obviously pre us owning this place, quite a random spot for a Discman. And if you don't know what a Discman is, because I guess if you're younger, you wouldn't have had them. They were well before MP3 players and iPods. Yeah, they were like our portable CD players. And before that was Walkmans for cassettes. Because I'm not old. I remember those things. Okay, we are going to pack everything up, go inside, and keep puttering in there. What you doing up there, Chippy? Okay, Bubby, bye. You wanna go inside? You're so hot. Come on, let's go inside. Oh, let's go. I know you're getting eating. Go. Oh, let's go. So it's about 4 o'clock and I am just like puttering around, doing laundry, cleaning up. And I just had a little Amazon delivery, so I could open it up. So tomorrow all of the library branches are closed because we have staff development day. We typically have that once a year where we just do training, and it's like the one time when like everyone from all the branches is all together. And I don't know where this idea came from, but someone decided it would be fun if staff wore Hawaiian shirts, and it was like a fairly last minute thing, so I have no idea how many people actually know that this is happening, but I do know that there's quite a few people who are taking part. And I don't have a Hawaiian shirt, despite the fact that I used to do Hawaiian dancing. So I quickly ordered one on Amazon to come like next day. I ordered this yesterday, so it was slim pickings, so it just came. So I'm hoping it works out. If not, I will just find, I have some like t-shirts that are pretty floral, I think. I'll just have to wear one of those, but Hawaiian shirt, feel like on vacation. Alright, so this is what we got. You know what, like it's very light, but it's actually pretty soft. You know, it feels like it's probably pretty cheaply made. Lightweight, quick dry, lasting color, no need to iron. Nice. I dig all of those things. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly throw this on. Let's like see how it looks. I have sweatpants on and I'm not about to get into those, so bear with that, but let's see if this actually fits. Here's my Hawaiian shirt. Honestly, probably should have gone with a size small. Like I looked at the measurements and this seemed like it was the right size, but I mean, it's a little tight, but it'll do. That'll do, pig. I might wear like a white or brown tank underneath, and I could even just have it like open, maybe, but yeah, that'll be fine. I think that's tropical enough to like fit in with everybody. So, fun stuff, Hawaiian shirt day. I dig it. I dig it. Okay, so we're gonna try and be sneaky, but lately the coons and deer have been like hanging out together, and I absolutely love it. And so we're gonna try and not scare them away. It's definitely the deer that are more skittish. The raccoons just do not care. Rocket!
We don't need a destination, let's go where the river's taking us. Over fields and through the country, letting go of everything but us. Over the rainbow. If we hold tight, we can chase the Mississippi through the night. Hundreds of miles away, the water is warm. Let's dip our toes right in and be reborn. I don't know why we'd wait. Grab sunglasses and the atlas, we can prove we're smarter than a phone. Let's go where there's no reception, see if we can make it on our own.
So, it is now the following weekend. It is Sunday, it's Father's Day, And so we are headed to Kingston Mills Locks on the Rideau Canal to have a lovely picnic, because that's where Jesse works, and he'll be there. And then actually Jesse's family is coming too, so it's gonna be lovely. Conan gets to tag along. So yeah, this is the fit. Have my Lululemon cargo skirt, my Silly Goose shirt from Moso's, and yeah, a denim jacket. Definitely not gonna need it. It's a hot day, and just cute white sneakers. So, time to hit the road. Yeah, it's gonna be lovely.
Breathe deep in your chest. If we hold tight, we can chase the Mississippi through the night, hundreds of miles away. The water is warm. Let's dip our toes right in and be reborn. I don't know why we'd wait. The water's warm. Let's be reborn. The water's warm. Let's be reborn. We don't need a destination. Let's go where the river's taking us. Over fields and through the country, letting go of everything but us. If we hold tight, we can chase the Mississippi through the night, hundreds of miles away. The water is warm. Let's dip our toes right in and be reborn. I don't know why we wait. Oh, oh, hold tight. Let's chase the Mississippi through the night, hundreds of miles away.
So, I am now back from the canal. It was such a lovely day. Spent a good solid 5 hours there, and the time kind of flew by, and we just hung out. Everyone brought sides, and then we picked up some chicken and just had a little picnic there, and the weather was perfect. It was warm, but there was a nice breeze, so you didn't get too hot, and we just watched some boats go through. There's a place where people rock climb too, so check that out. And it was just lovely all being together and hanging out. It was so nice. So it is almost 6 o'clock, and just gonna have some leftovers, so don't have to do much dinner-wise, which I love. And yeah, I think that is gonna conclude this weekend's vlog. It was a couple of weekends with some weekday things in there too, and it was just so lovely. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you when I see you.